Yo, what's up y'all, Charlotte here. We are back another tip and trick and a let's play video for Elden Ring itself. In this video we're gonna teach you everything you need to know about rune farming. What is runes? Runes is actually a currency in the game itself that allow us actually to customize our character, buy new gear and weapons and everything that comes around it. So we actually need a ton of them to be able to min-max our character and make our builds very early on into the game itself. But finding runes within Elden Ring itself can be very tricky and be sometimes very difficult. The very first farming zone that you can find within Elden Ring itself is the Giants of Elimgrave. It's a good farming zone. You earn 1000 runes every single time you kill a giant, but it is not the best zone actually you can do, because there is another one. There's another one you can find himself. It's called the Dragon's Barrow. It's a very difficult zone. It's actually, but the farming method I'm gonna show you there is very easy, super easy. You will earn 100,000 souls, 100,000 runes very early on and very easy. In a few hours you will get it very fast. But before you can get there, before you can do that, if you don't know where it is actually, in a few steps you actually need to do, I need to follow here, because they will literally lead you towards the Dragon's Barrow itself very early on into the game itself. Where you need to go eventually to go to the Dragon's Barrow, you need to reach the third church of Marika. Before you can reach that, you need to speak first and to find a man that calls himself the Hunter D. The Hunter D is find himself in the outskirts of the summoning village. If you speak to the Hunter's D for the very first time, he will tell you there's a curse roaming the summoner's village itself. By you approaching the summoner's village, you will find himself the sign of Mariner. When you deal with this boss, you approach D for the second time. He will thank you, he will complete his dialogue, and he will literally let you know if you want to be a beast crawler, if you want to hunt the darkness itself and his place. By doing so, he will reveal the location actually of his master, of his teacher, where he lives actually. That's in the Dragon's Barrow. Now you just venture yourself forwards towards the zone of Marika and the Dragon's Barrow itself. So now you reach the third church of Marika. So what you need to do now is take your left first on the third church of Marika, on this open wall. You hop over this hill, you go across down, and you will find yourself in the end here a portal. You take this portal and this will bring you towards to the Dragon's Barrow. Now you reach the Dragon's Barrow. The very first thing you need to avoid to do is engaging with this guy. Seriously, otherwise this will happen. And this will happen as well. Don't think for a second you can outsmart this guy. He hits like a truck and he's a big fucking meanie. So do not engage with this guy at all. It's ridiculous, his movesets. Every cheese mechanics doesn't work. So do not engage with this guy. But what you need to do is this then. So the moment you actually come in Dragon's Barrow, the first thing you do, you run like hell to the other side of the bridge itself. The very first elder tree you find, you will find yourself a seed over there that you can use for your flask. You take that seed, you keep driving all the way down towards the bridge itself. Do not go further than the bridge, because there's a dragon waiting for you there and he's gonna bitch slap you the fuck out of you. You come here just on the entrance of the bridge itself, and you'll find the first grace checkpoints. You activate your grace checkpoints and this actually starts your farming method, the farming road. Now because you activated this checkpoint now, this is gonna be your standard checkpoint. It comes to if you die or something, anything happens, this is gonna be your checkpoint. Now what is a farming method now? There's like a few, let's say around 8 or 10 of these small little imps that walks around the field actually. And the first impression you would say, oh, they look cute, they're not that deadly. Wrong. Every single thing in this zone is fucking deadly. Every single thing. The smallest thing which will bitch slap you. So be very very careful on this ones. Try to approach them from behind and try to do a visual attack on them, and afterwards you execute them as fast as possible. But doing so is they die actually quite easy if you are be careful and you're doing your job properly. As you can see, you get around 1,000 plus runes actually, every single one of them, and they are really scattered actually over the map actually, so it's a little bit of a searching over the place, but it is the road that I took, and I found around 6 to 8 of them. Very very easy actually. So it takes you around like a few minutes actually to kill every single one of them. It really depends actually how these little imps actually turns around and this kind of stuff. Sometimes you need to hide yourself against the grass or something, or behind a wall or behind a rock or something, just to make sure that you always come behind them. So maybe it can take a little bit longer then, but never too long. So at around a few minutes, like 3-4 minutes, not even, you're gonna do the full run actually. And if you do that for an hour or so, you will get literally like on 100k runes actually, very easy. So you can start farming, doing your build correctly, how you want it actually, and start buying the stuff, the gear sets you actually wanted. Do your fashion statement within Elden Ring itself. The options is truly yours then. The game's really opens itself and becomes much easier for you. And one thing that will make your life much easier actually is very simple actually, is by you subscribing yourself to the channel, so keep yourself posted and different videos, tips and tricks, walkthroughs, let's plays actually that will help you play through with it in Elden Ring much easier, because this is the gaming channel you need to do. It's very that easy. That is the one thing that will help you a lot. And the rest is just keep hunting these little imps actually. Literally scatter themselves all over the place. As you can see actually, I'm getting a good chunk of runes actually. I keep doing that. I'm gonna showcase you got a few more of them, so you have a general idea of the farming road that I take actually, so you can imitate them for yourself. And after you kill all of them actually, the only thing you actually need to do actually go back to your grace points, and you respawn the zone completely, and they will all come back, and you just rinse and repeat. You do it as long as you need to, as long as you want to, as long as your mind can actually allow you to do this farming method. And before you know, you're gonna get yourself tons of runes actually, very easy and very fast actually, and you can start making your build the way you want to. Or you just can come to Memnon Gaming, and if you have any form of questions, and just do not hesitate to ask me on the comments down below, or on Discord itself. I'm always there willing to help, within my best of my abilities. I'm always here to listen. For the rest of the content actually, I would say thank you so much for listening and for chilling with me right now during this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Hopefully it was this helpful, and if you did, like I said, do not hesitate to press the like, comment down below, and subscribe yourself to the channel. I know I'm a young content creator, my channel is still very small. By pressing a like, it really helps my algorithm, it really helps me grow, and it really helps me understand that my content is appreciated and generally, so we can continue making more of these type of videos, and even better and better every single time. Anyway, so thank you very much for chilling with me and for sticking around with me, and hopefully I can see you all very soon at the next one. Ciao, Memnon out. One love, always. Peace out.